One NBA game, one NHL game, a bunch of baseball. How do we make money? Well, we listen to this show. This is the best betting show ever. I'm Lawrence Presman, Joe Raineri, and Art DeCesar joining us. 1 day away from my big birthday bash tomorrow, live on air. My birthday bash. What does that mean? I'm just a day older than I was today. How are you, Art?
I'm doing great, Prez. How old are we turning? 65?
Yeah, 65. Thank you. Look how good I look for 65. I mean, I look
You look
mediocre. I'm mediocre for 57, but really good for 65.
You get better parking at 65, don't you? I think, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cheap movie tickets.
Yeah. All good stuff. Nice. That's it.
Yeah.
Could be worse. You could be dead.
Okay, yeah, that's what my mom says. What's the alternative? Hey, look, I don't.
That's great.
I don't mind aging, guys. Like seriously, I'm in a great place in my life. I'm happy. I'm a pig in shit. Let's move on. Art, how did the books do last night?
We got crushed, but I will just say I am not Brian Power. I am Arthur DeCesar. I would never want to be Brian Power.
I cannot believe that.
I'm just going to say that because, being Brian Power is a disgrace. No, but to answer your question, no. Well, what are you going to do? I mean, it's one of those. I'm in a feisty mood today, Prez. We got crushed. One of our big bettors came in. One of our house bettors came in. He had the Thunder in every which way you can. First half, game, money line, parlayed to this. I mean, he just absolutely destroyed us last night. So a night that probably would have just been, maybe we would have won a couple of grand. We ended up losing a good amount of money. I'll just say that.
Rough night last night, Art. How'd you do?
Are we upset, Joe?
Well, no, we're not upset. I mean, we had OKC as well, so we're good there. But I'm curious. I mean, hometown Vegas Knights, did you have any big bets come in, Art? I mean, were the locals back in Vegas in a big way last night?
As we always talk, Joe, when the last time we talked, which was Tuesday, I had mentioned, the locals coming in bet Vegas, but it's local people, they're betting $20, $50. It's nothing ever really crazy. It's not like there was heavy sharp money or people we respect on the nights. It was more just the local people who want to come in here, enjoy the beer specials that we have in the book and put $20 on the game.
A hell of a win.
There we go. Yeah, what a hockey game. My God. Vegas Golden Knights. And look, I told you guys live on air, that the Vegas Golden Knights, there was a pathway. With that said, I think it's time to bet the Colorado team here in the series price of minus 125. Hello, lover.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. NHL rundown right now. Bet the Colorado Avalanche to win the series at minus 125. Art, do you have any thoughts on that? Are you taking any money on that? That seems to be a delicious looking bet. And for the record, Colorado played well last night and really just walked into an extremely hot goalie and some very sexy goalposts.
No doubt about it, Press. I think the Avalanche are very similar to what OKC was after game one. Now's the time to bet OKC, and then obviously OKC tied up the series. We actually are minus 130 on the Avalanche. We think that the Avalanche are still the side. You mentioned 125. That's pretty much the market price out there, but we're 5 cents higher than the market. We might even go 5 cents higher because we figure this is the time people should come in and bet the Avalanche. So we want to stay a little bit ahead of it. I think the Avalanche will. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no, because I want to stop there, but where Joe jumps in because we use these opportunities to really teach, and we have a lot of amateur bettors listening to these shows. And what I want to say, guys, is what Art said there is really, really important. When DraftKings and FanDuel and MGM and Caesars and all of these big, big books with massive volume, when they are sitting at, say, minus 125, and a book like the Westgate or, say, Penny is sitting at minus 130, you are getting information that should help you make a bet there. Art, let's talk about that, because there is some great signs available to amateur bettors on what the wisest, the smartest, the most talented bettors in the world are doing, and what the books that are taking $1 million bets are scared of, as opposed to just the volume that is brought in by the bigger books.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, always the bigger books are going to have, an incredible handle and an incredible customer base. So, they could sit there at minus 125 and probably get two-way action on both numbers. But we always like to feel if we're going to be one of those indicating books where, we still believe in the Avalanche. We still think they're the best team in hockey and still think they will win the Stanley Cup. We're going to sit there and price it at minus 130. And, like I said, we might even by the end of the day be at 135. It's possible, and even if we don't take a bet, we might be there. We might say, hey, let's entice a little bit of night's money, because people might want to come in, and if they're looking at a screen and they see plus 115 and most places have even money or plus 105, they're going to come in and take the Knights here. So we're fine with that. We feel that that's a good position to be in.
And Joe, it's like the Westgate is saying to the marketplace, if you want to bet Vegas, if you want to bet Colorado, bet here, bring it. FanDuel and DraftKings are saying, what Art is saying is, we'll take the Vegas bets. Bring us the Vegas money. And that's what you guys can learn. That's why screens like Odds Logic or our live on screen over at wagertalk.com are so important, because leading indicator books are going to tell you who they are scared of. The other ones aren't. Sorry, Joe.
No.
Go ahead.
And listen, I mean, at this point in the game too, Art, I mean, we're not going to see crazy moves one way or the other. I mean, the markets are pretty efficient at this point. So it's, I mean, we're starting to see sixes now in a lot of spots here for this Knicks game. Probably get Knicks money with 6.5 will be bad. You're never going to see anything that's over the top. I mean, the real edge, Art, maybe early on, like as soon as they get posted at this point in the season. But for the most part, the markets are pretty efficient. We're not seeing a ton of move. I mean, 180, 185 for Colorado and Vegas in game. Pretty much what we saw in game one, no?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the NHL game tonight, we've barely budged off that minus 190. I mean, we've pretty much been there since our opener. We took a little bit of under money and went from 6 under 15 to 6 under 20, but a little bit. I mean, we moved 5 cents. We didn't get crazy. You mentioned the Knick game tonight. We opened 6. We were at 6.5. This morning, we went back to 6. Pretty good two-way on the game. We'll need the Cavs because of all the Knick money line stuff that will accumulate. So we'll end up wanting the Cavs to win outright. Pretty much the only thing sharp in the game, the report is 214.5 was the opener. The sharps bet that over, hit 216.5 this morning, and now we're at 216. So you even seen a little bit of under money start to trickle back in. So that's maybe two groups that will battle the opening number of an over, and then now trying to bet it back under. So you see that a lot with these totals.
I'll tell you, these overreactions are delicious. I mean, I'm in the dressing room on Tuesday night. A friend of mine who bets, not for a living, but he bets, like $100 better. I don't think OKC can run with the Spurs. No chance. I think the Spurs sweep them.
Oh,
I mean, did you see what the Spurs did in game one? I mean, put your house on the Spurs. I don't think the Avs can keep up with this Vegas team. Honestly, man, like you saw last night. I mean, it's going to be a sweep.
Oh, absolutely. It's over. I don't even know why they're playing, Art. I really don't even know why they're playing here. But all right. So you got New York and Cleveland game 2 here tonight. It'll be interesting to see what it goes off at, because again, bouncing back and forth, like you said, a point and a half. You said you haven't budged on the hockey game. Nobody's coming in one way or the other. Game 1 tonight. I mean, is there a big Carolina contingency in the future market? Does anybody give Montreal a puncher's chance? Like, what do you got in this game?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at this game, really for us, it will just be needing Montreal to knock out the Hurricane money line parlay stuff. That's really all. As far as the futures go, we're actually pretty well set up on the Carolina Hurricanes to win the East, to win the Stanley Cup. Really not in a bad position on either To be honest with you, Montreal to win the East would not be good for us. So we're actually rooting for Carolina to win and make the Stanley Cup because, Montreal obviously had longer odds throughout the year. Carolina was always at the top of the charts as far as the Eastern Conference goes. So really want to avoid Montreal making the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, and Carolina's a huge favorite here. It's amazing.
Crazy.
The total has dropped as expected. You had a scenario where there were sixes in almost every book on the planet except the two that don't put round numbers up. And you know that, Art? Do you know, by the way, that DK does not use round numbers on NHL totals?
Neither does FanDuel, I don't think.
No, FanDuel does every blue moon.
Blue,
but yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
They juice it to the moon.
To the clouds.
It's like over 5.5 minus 178 or something.
It's unreal. Exactly.
5.5 everywhere in that game now. You're taking money on the under, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we took a little bit of money on the under, just moved it a little bit. It wasn't anything that was like overwhelming or even sharp money that came in, just a little bit of money that came in. And then you see the market moving that way, so you got to move that way.
Crazy.
There we go. Guys, let's do baseball quick. Then I got a public service announcement. Then we'll get to our parlay of the day. Hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel. Art, what type of bets you taking in baseball?
Yeah, obviously a really small baseball slate. A couple of early games, so we'll hit some of the later games. Sharps are on the Mets. They're on the Blue Jays. And they're also on the Angels. No surprise with Soriano on the hill.
There we go. Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I think it's like 3 days now in a row or 4 days in a row. We've actually nailed the parlay of the day. I'm pretty sure we hit it again yesterday.
Wow.
Prez, you and I.
Where are all our haters?
Art and I hit it on Tuesday.
Wait a minute. Did yesterday's show even go up?
I gave it all out. Yeah. I mean, I gave it all out, so you're good. Yeah.
We did have problems. We did have problems yesterday, guys. We had...
He sounded like an alien. I have no idea why.
I sounded like an alien. There you go. Okay, quick public service announcement. So I'm in, I have a group of buddies. There's 7 of us, and every year we buy each other birthday presents. Now it's limited. It's $25 a person. $150 is what we have to spend. Normally, we would give like a gift certificate to Golf Town or a round of golf or a golf instructor, a lesson or an hour, or we'll buy like shoes or a hat or a shirt. Well, I got my gift today because my 57th birthday is tomorrow. And my gift was a gift certificate to a restaurant in Whistler, which I don't live in, nor will I be there until December. Furthermore, whenever I go to a restaurant, I'm usually not alone. I don't see a world where I can use that gift certificate on only me. I assume that the people who gave that gift sat there and said, I'm going to be hungry in Whistler, and I'm with Lawrence, and we're going to go to this pizza joint. So why don't I buy him a gift certificate so he can use it on me? Guys, public service announcement. Never, ever buy a gift certificate to a restaurant as a birthday present, especially one that is a 5-hour flight and a 2-hour drive away from you. And if my friends are watching the show today, guys, greatly appreciated. Very generous. I love you all. It must have been a big meeting, a lot of hard work coming up with that idea. The fact that you did not get me a gift certificate to a golf place, knowing that I golf like 4 times a week, was exceptional.
Nope.
The massage place, no gift certificate there. Excellent work. So yeah, shout out to my friends.
Shout it.
Last year they bought me underwear with my wife's face on it.
Quality people.
Size toddler.
Toddler.
There is just.
How about no gift certificates? Let's get out of the gift certificate game.
Gift certificates. There you go.
Let's get out of that game.
I'm
with that.
Like,
get out of that game.
Buy something freaking thoughtful, man. What the hell?
Get him a future or something.
Here's the gift card. I love it. Oh, this is great. Could have got you a Maple Leafs jersey, but nobody wear it. That's unbelievable.
I would have taken that. With
over the gift
McKenna's name
certificate
on the
to
back.
the pizza place you're going to see in December. That's outstanding.
It's probably. I haven't fully looked at the gift certificate. It probably expires in 4 months.
And here's what I'm telling you, Brad. As sure as shit as we're sitting here, when you get the Whistler, you're going to forget that gift certificate. You're not going to have it. No way.
No chance.
Nope, not happening.
Nope.
Unreal.
Yeah. Okay. Parlay of the day. I'll go first.
Let me wait. Hold on, any WNBA or anything like that, Art, that you got rolling around?
Absolutely. The one thing I can mention WNBA, and let me just say this: the sharps at our book have gotten off to an awful start here in the WNBA, but they took the under 178.5 in the Sparks game.
Did you actually do baseball? I don't even remember now. I mean, I got
okay. Mets, Blue Jays, Angels. Yep.
Okay, perfect. There you go. Done.
Okay, I'm going with the Carolina Hurricanes at -120 in regulation to beat the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Leg 1 of our parlay of the day. Art?
I like it. I'm going to start dipping my toe a little bit into this WNBA. We've played a little bit here, so I'm starting to see some things that I like. I'm going to take the under 172 in the Liberty game.
Oh, I kind of like that one there, Art. All right, I am going to go with Major League Baseball. I'm going to take the over in the Yankee game here with something at a Fisher or something. I don't know. I don't even think the Blue Jays know. And Carlos Rodon, who's never met a batter who didn't like to walk. So, I'll take the over 8 in that one there today, Press.
There we go. And that is our parlay of the day. Art, you getting out of here or you hanging?
I'm getting out of here. I'll see you boys tomorrow.
Mañana.
Lots of love. Art to Caesar, everybody. Joe, what's going on? We got any videos coming? Any music situations happening in the can? What anything?
There might be a birthday video for you tomorrow. I'm just saying. There might be a little something, a little gift certificate, a little something coming for you. Yep.
Dude, I heard there's a really great shawarma place in Bangladesh.
Oh.
If you could get me a gift certificate for that, it would be really awesome.
Yep, buy one, get one. Love it. Yep, you're welcome.
Okay. We got lots of show, everyone. Predictive markets and all of our rundowns. Before we get into that, we're going to take care of some business. Joe, I am going for 9 straight NBA totals in a row. That is correct, everybody. I'm on an 8-0 run in NBA totals. I am 42-17. In the NHL and NBA playoffs combined, I have a total on tonight's game, Knicks Cavs. I also have a total in the hockey game. I am on a 14-1 NHL totals run. I pushed last night on my 5% play. So, guys, I got 1 baseball play. I got 1 NBA total, 1 NHL total, 67% in betting totals since December 1st. With all that said, we have a birthday promo up. I turn 57 tomorrow. Get 7-day all access for $57. That is as cheap as it will ever be. 7-day all access for $57. Let's get to it. Let's all win together. Joe, what do you got going?
Well, Prez, we cashed another 5%er last night there in the NBA game. So now on an 8-2 playoff run here, 5-0 on the 5%ers. And we are locked in again tonight in the association. So you can get that over at my page at WagerTalk.com. And I've got a afternoon game in Major League Baseball that you need to go get before the market adjusts this. That play, too, available at WagerTalk.com. So we keep it rolling here, Prez, looking just to keep sweeping it as we head into the NBA Finals at some point here.
Joe, I just got to clarify something here, bro. I'm going for 10 in a row. Not 9 in a row, the 10 totals? In a row.
10 totals in a row?
NBA totals, yeah, dude. It's been ridiculous, man. It's been the run. And the thing is, the gods don't want me to lose, bro. I had 2 overtimes in the NBA back-to-back, needed them both to win. I had the over 6 last night in the Vegas game, needed 2 goals in the last 3 minutes to push.
Ooh.
It's like even the gods are betting my plays.
I love it. Get it done,
Okay.
Prez. Get her done, man.
Predictive markets, my brother. Talk to me.
All right, predictive markets. So let's think about this thing realistically here, Prez, because we did see an upset last night in Game 1 of the Western Conference. We've got the Eastern Conference finals now, and I think I think this is an interesting market because not even so much with the series, Prez, in the predictive markets. Let's look at the bigger picture and how to hedge and leverage who the Stanley Cup champion is going to be. Because Carolina hasn't even played yet. They're still sitting around 41 cents. But Colorado now, and you talked about them yesterday, and I relayed that, listen, Colorado likely good opportunity to get in on them. Well, now they're 30 cents, Prez. They were about 41 cents yesterday. Now they're 30 cents. But Vegas, here you go, 21 cents. And listen, the Canadians are at 10%, Prez, and you and I both know the predictive markets are not about the outcome. It's about the repricing. So how many every game Montreal wins, every game Vegas wins, the market has to reprice here for the Stanley Cup champion. So my question is, Prez, at this point, is this the absolute buy low for Colorado? What happens if Montreal wins one of the first 2 games here? You know that's going to be repriced at some point.
Firstly, Carolina, if you're going to bet it, you got to do it now. I think they win the game tonight, dude. Honestly, it's one of those scenarios where you're betting into a team that is just coming off of a tough series, a Game 7. We see this in every sport across the board. Obviously, the Habs are coming in. They're going to try their best. They're going to try to play with the intensity that they have been playing. It just doesn't happen. And I don't know why. I don't understand psychology. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I can tell you betting on a team who just won a Game 7 against a team that has been sitting around for 10 days waiting is a losing proposition. Does that mean they lose every single time? No. But I don't bet into losing proposition bets. So Carolina tonight. And also, Joe, if you're going to take Colorado in the predictive market, you take them today.
Take them now. Because, I don't think, 30 cents, obviously they bounce back, goes 1-1. They likely go to 40% again, 40 cents rather, one way or the other. But it's a great opportunity to hedge out and give yourself a little bit of leverage here as the series moves on. Because, after all, Colorado and Vegas, like you even mentioned it, Prez, this week, that there is a path for Vegas here. And even at 21 cents, I don't mind them at 21 cents either to win it all. I really don't.
It's not horrible, but I think you're going to get a better number on Saturday. So I would not. I just can't see Colorado losing both games at home. And I actually thought Colorado would have won last night's game had it not been for Carter Hart, or as they say in Boston, Carter Hart.
Now, my question is here, and you seem pretty confident. I think most people are confident here with Carolina and their ability to be able to handle business here, especially since they haven't played in a month. But if you were a betting man, would you look 4-1? Is this got a chance of being a gentleman's sweep, or do you think the full sweep here might be the better way to go? And if we're looking at the full sweep and a 4-0. Look at that.
I'm just not interested in this type of a bet, Joe. I'm more interested in saying Carolina -1.5, which I actually think is a decent bet. And I'll tell you just really quick, Montreal beat Carolina all 3 times they played each other this year.
I know.
So take that into account. But no, I don't think Carolina sweeps. I do think Montreal. I think if I had a guess, like, and it is a guess, not a bet, Carolina wins 4-1.
I mean, do you think Montreal really wins 2 games in this series?
No,
I don't
think
either.
They don't. No,
And that's my point, because even if you take Carolina 4-0 right now, it's 16 cents, and Carolina 4-1.
So
they're not
close,
losing at home. You know what I mean?
Well,
they're going to be up 2-0 in all likelihood here, Prez.
We did think the same about the Avs, though, brother. So we have to be careful here, right? Like I was pretty positive the Avs were going to win last night. I do feel like the Colorado-Vegas series will be a lot closer. And I think that given the veteran nature of Carolina and the sort of non-veteran nature of Montreal, I think Montreal is, a year ahead of schedule, and I think they know it. And I think that this season is a success for Montreal, frankly, even if they get swept or nothing. This season is a complete failure for Carolina if they don't get to the Cup. So, I think this is a total mismatch, brother.
I do too.
And I think you're seeing it at minus 280 series price, give or take.
It's crazy. And here's the thing with this market. Every win Carolina gets, it's going to increase here. The 4-0 and 4-1 are going to increase every win they get. If you like Carolina to win tonight, then my goodness, you're going to wake up tomorrow and the 4-0 and the 4-1 are going to be at a much better price. And then if they sweep both games at home, which is what I'm thinking they're going to do, I think Montreal's best shot is actually going to be to steal one at home. I don't think they're going to win a game at Carolina. But I do know locking them in here to win at 4-0 or 4-1, that's going to reprice in my favor if they go up 2-0, Prez.
I agree. And I think they do go up 2-0.
I agree.
Let's move on. I'm on WagerTalk today. We're taping in 15 minutes. We're going to do our MLB rundowns, and then we'll talk some future bets. Joe?
Ready?
The microphone is yours, brother.
All right. Well, you only got 7 games on the board here today, Prez. Light slate in Major League Baseball. You got a couple of day games. Detroit trying not to get swept at home against the Guardians. Don't sleep on Casey Mize here. He has actually been the one lone bright spot for a while now for Detroit. Cantillo going for Cleveland. I like Detroit at this price, even at home. They are a hot mess, but I don't think they get swept. I think Pittsburgh handles business against St. Louis here today. Also, they did a pretty good job last night. I think they'll do it again here today. Ashcraft is another guy to keep your eye on, not getting enough credit for actually how solid he truly is there. Dusty May going for the Cards. The Braves and the Marlins, maybe the pitching matchup of the day. Strider going against Alcantara. And I like an under here. 7.5 is what it's sitting at. I like the under. Both bullpens have been better than most people thought. The Mets, how many more ways can they figure out to lose? Peterson's going against Cavalli. Double-digit winds blowing straight in from center field in this game. That just means more runs are coming because the Mets can't play any defense. Still like the over there. Yankees and the Blue Jays, I like runs in that one. The Angels and Athletics. Soriano versus Severino. Severino on the road, not pitching at Sacramento minor league park. I like Severino on the road here. And the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Yeah, they're pulling people out of the stands for the Rockies to pitch here. I like the Diamondbacks here to get it done. I like their team total over in that one there, Prez.
Joe, NHL futures really simple. 2 weeks ago, I got on here and I said, guys, I got a 3-team parlay for you. Take Carolina, take Vegas, take Colorado. It ended up being close to even money. It won. I'm going to do the same now, but this is an even better bet. Carolina minus 275 to win the division, parlayed with Colorado, and DraftKings has Colorado at minus 115 to win. That equals a plus 150 or bet. Come on.
That's crazy.
Joseph.
Well, guys,
I think that is
nuts.
Dude.
That is nuts.
Dude.
Yes. I agree. I think this is going to be. I think the finals in this spot is going to be much better than one of these series that you're going to be looking at now. In the NBA, Prez, I was originally going into this week thinking that enjoy this conference final in the West because it's likely going to be better than the finals. But I'm sorry, man. I think there is nothing but value in backing the Knicks right now in the futures market because Oklahoma City, they got some injury concerns now. So does San Antonio. And the Knicks, call me crazy, they could very well be a team of destiny here. While Oklahoma City and San Antonio likely devour one another, Prez, well, the Knicks could be sitting there, waiting to decide why they go to a Game 7. The Knicks could be over in 5. So I think there's plenty of value looking at these markets, especially the predictive markets, and backing the New York Knicks now in those.
There we go, guys. Quick, I want to let you guys know, Carmine Bianco, one of the greatest soccer bettors on the planet. He's not a good. He's not a good soccer player, not at all. He's probably a horrendous soccer player.
Yes.
Maybe he was good at one part, but he is Italian, so he is a really good diver.
Ooh.
And faker of injuritis, I think they call it in Italy. Anyway, he will be on the best betting show every single day during the World Cup. So we will have we're going World Cup heavy when it starts. And I think it starts in mid-June. So I want to shout out to that. And also we will be back with the mailbag section tomorrow. We've had a little bit of technical issues over yesterday, and I was away the other 2 days.
Birthday.
It's my birthday tomorrow. Come and join us, everybody.
Yes.
Joe, lots of love, brother. Let's call it a show. Thanks for doing this.
See you guys mañana.